Alright. So, if you find this video, I thank you for watching. Because as a kid, I've always had a passion to have a YouTube channel. And it's like, you know, I've had bad internet. I've had so many excuses not to make it. So it's like, just playing piano and had thoughts. I'm just going to open it all up. Like, I may not make sense in some parts because I may get a little bit nervous, but because I'm expressing myself and what's displaying. It's like, I just want to make this video as this channel essentially to open myself up, because the way of this world is corrupt and I've done a lot of bad things, and I'm ready to release all my guilt in a healthy manner, realize my wrongs, and move on. Because that's essentially what I'm gonna do here, is just spread some wisdom and play some piano as I'm thinking. Like, I'm not that good at piano. Like, I started like probably 6 months-ish now. And the only reason like I like piano is it's music. It's my own self-expression for creativity. And like most things, it's my own. So I'm able to harness essentially my own creative will. And that's why I think it'd be unique to make this channel. Or at least is what the intuition and mind popped up. I mean, I'm saying this now, so like, it could have been my ego constructing this idea, but I'm at the point where my phone just, it gave me all the reasons to make this video. Slow, as soon as I opened my camera app, no storage, like, so ultimately, like, anybody's business being put online, to me is a step in the unknown, and it's very scary for most. But the only thing that really matters in this world is self-expression in a healthy manner, which is always which is like a default in our human race. Like, I shouldn't have to explain it. Like, people say there's common sense, but I've almost been like a racist my whole childhood life, as I'm 20 plus right now. Like, and it's just, I wouldn't say it's like a hate of people racism. This is me just telling to just own up and to hopefully inspire people to break this cycle of ignorance, because I always thought of it as a joke, and that led into me resenting a lot of things in life and hating and putting a lot of anger, which could have been in a more healthy manner of choice words and understanding that I can step into my own self-right and my own creativity and not be controlled by what other people think of me. Because by their way, I'm just setting myself up to just be in their life, and I'm not. Everybody's different. Everybody's different with how they want to give and take. And I'm just a giver. So through me being a giver, not to excuse this fact, but I've made a lot of choice words, and I've gone down dark humor rabbit holes, and it's with friends and everything, and it's just like, it's not, I say it because that's why I've never created a YouTube channel or tried streaming or anything. So I don't want to like put my whole self out there as like this bad guy, because like we all got this inherent nature, and my inherent nature just was a product of my environment, not necessarily to hate other people and their culture or race or whatever. It's just everybody's, when you remove the titles and you get down to it, everybody has something to say. Everybody has an experience. Everybody is different. And it's this difference that creates this obstacle for us to all overcome. And it's beautiful, honestly. And it's like, it's just life that way. And like, it's like I could go so deep, but you have to put your whole self out there, honestly. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and if I'm gonna make money off you, like, I've gotta be honest, like, for real. It's like, in no bad way am I preying on somebody's downfall on a daily, because I have my own life, my own choices, and it's just a pattern of habit to break, of my own self and my family before me, because they're my teachers, right? Like, when I grew up, I had this consciousness of everything is magic. Like, I've never had a personal experience with anybody from a different race or culture, really. Like, I've only just been whitewashed my whole life, I guess. So, like, through the internet, it's just like this culture shock. And it's like, when you're white, it's like, bro, like, what do I got nothing. Like, I got my family who's just like, they want to keep the drama up of their own lives and their own stories and their own traumas, but it makes no sense. Because so many people just go through this life just doing what the person before them did. Like, what else can we do? You can't do shit, bro. But I can put a fucking piano. Oh. Let me see him soon. Yeah, we'll go. I apologize for the camera shaking. Hopefully it adds for the appeal, but this is more of like a sit down and listen, I guess. Because I've just gained inspiration from those around me and my teachers of the past, essentially, and their wisdom, how they live their life, because I have something to share of equal value to you guys. So, like, you can say whatever you want in the comments, or I'll try my best to, if you have like a question, like a self-doubt, because I'm still figuring everything out. It's like, you see all these crystals here, like, I fucking had psychosis for a hot minute. It's through the crazy of the whirlpool, once you survive it, that you're like, dang. So this is how nice the clear water is? Like, no, drowning, oh my god, I need air. Like, I can just... Yeah, this is, what am I saying? This is more of a listen type thing. I'm playing the piano right now. Sorry, I got a little bit ahead of my channeling, per se. Because it's the spirit of things that make up this life. Like, we can talk about God and a Bible or Torah, all these different books that were made by a man who tried to say something that got misinterpreted, and now we've gone down this rabbit hole of self-expression and negativity, to a point where we're entering a renaissance of consciousness and technology, essentially. So I guess this is my way of being part of that, because this is technology and I'm spewing some consciousness. So, like, you got a problem, you watched and you learned. And if you don't like anything of what I'm saying, then please try and enlighten me, because I don't know anybody else that can trust this process of life without needing somebody else's approval, because that's all government is. It's just give me that approval to do whatever the fuck I want, because if I don't, then I will overgrow. So like, it's just kind of got away from consciousness regarding government. But what is government and consciousness? Just a different vessel of expression. Because ultimately, it's not bad, because if we the people control the government, right, then why haven't we done anything? So it's like, I'm not blaming anybody. The guilt lies with all of us. And it's like, I feel like I've held so much of it, and I know a lot of people that I work with that hold this guilt. And they're able... It's a dangerous route, because it can lead to resentment of the experience that you're living. So it's like looking past it all and understanding the foliage of who gardened this place beforehand. Because it's so silly. Like, why would I be different from somebody with darker skin color? Like, you just have a different chemical makeup. Like, the thing that connects us is we literally look the exact same and have the same insides. We may not look the exact same on the outside, but the shape and form is all there. You no matter how you mock it up and make different expressions. Because, I don't know, with this, today's been real weird. It's like, you have to look at reality, and reality will respond. You just have to be, you can't let your imagination and what you want to happen control the experience, because that's another spirit of the thing. Your spirit is experience through consciousness and unconsciousness. I guess what I'm wording to is this consciousness creates helpers. It's like an ego or whatever, to discuss within your own brain how safe and you need to be, because ultimately that's survival and safety, and money's the game in this place. So it's a different form of survival, not yet really known by us. So it's like, it's this rabbit hole of self-expression that we've gone down, and we have to come out of, essentially. So it's best not to be taken by your emotions and the experience of things, but to just adapt. Like, you can be angry, but hold that anger without resentment for others. Because just like you and them before, their mothers, their fathers taught them exactly what They taught us. And it's through this grace of God that some of us are able to understand the impact of the words that hold so much value in our society, because it's our form of communication. So a lot of people's problems and health dilemmas are literally just words that are spiraled around their brain that are just suffocating them in their experience. So don't suffocate yourself. If you suffocate yourself, you're just dying. Suffocate yourself in drugs, weed, alcohol, like it's there's so much, because like even I partake in the marijuana, and you can probably hear it in my voice, but like it's my own choice through which now I have to release and let go of without holding resentment, because it has ruined a lot of parts of my life, but it has given me some grace, because it's the choice to go down and come back up. Just like music. I have all these keys. These black keys is what I've known. It's what I've known my entire life. And these negative keys, so it's like I've always had this nature to go towards the darkness, when in reality I just needed the door of light to open up and essentially cross this threshold of my life, because you can't do fucking shit if you don't do anything. Like, you just have to look at yourself. You can't be scared. The only thing you're scared of is opening the doors. There may be some scary things behind a door, but what can that door do for you? It's either you die at the end of your life and go through that door with regret, or you go through that fucking door like a man, a woman. Sorry, not a woman. A man with a wound. I don't know. I don't know what a woman is. I'm a man. I'm trying to figure it out. It's like I've tried to control women too. It's like a lot of my humility and shame is really gotten to me by a way of resenting the environment I live in and wanting to change the people in it, because I can't change the environment. But then you learn that you can't change people either, only through self-expression. They're just being brave, bro. It's like everybody. It's like that's why I love anime, because like it's demonic in a sense of appealing to your emotions and making you feel certain ways and wanting to like individualize yourself. I don't say demonic as like some bad thing. It's more of like a subconscious like aspect of your awareness that you really need to like cue in on. Like it's hard. Like I'm not saying everybody's bad for it. Like, because we all have our vices, right? We all have something. And that, in a manner, is a way of clouding the awareness, just so you can just blow up that experience, baby. The experience and that wisdom through the pain. You're like a seed. You gotta go down in the dark. You gotta grow. In the dark, and then it's like, oh. It's like if you didn't grow too well with what you're thinking of in that darkness, then whatever is up here is just gonna die again. So it's like in a lot of the ways, that's all the pain is just you dying to yourself, essentially. I think this aspect that you believe you should hold on to, this aspect of you thinking you can change. But that's deep. That's really deep. Like, I don't even think I can explain that. I'm sorry, it's already 20 minutes now, so I just want to say I love everybody. I'm looking for a mentor. What can I say? Because not necessarily looking for a mentor, but someone to exchange. Nah, I couldn't even say that. Just talk in the comments. We'll see. We'll all find each other. I don't know what this will blossom into. It could be something beautiful. Because a lot of what I've held on to wasn't beautiful, and I'm ready to accept. So if you just want to stay for this, I'm just going to play for a few. Because I just have to accept this experience and this beautiful first time adventure I'm going on. Because it feels new and it's wonderful. Because I have nobody to express to even. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know if I was going with a self-deprivation. I don't need pity. It's like I just like to express my words. That's the truth of the matter. And when I can't, it's like I harbor a lot. So I'm just gonna hear it all come out right now. Maybe give any tips for my piano playing. I'd appreciate that too. Because maybe that's the instructor I'm looking for. No, that's just me wanting free help. Sorry. I'll pay. Sorry that didn't seem uniform at all, but like, I don't really want to learn anything that somebody else did right now. Because it's like, it's hard for me to sit down and do that. And I haven't been really true to myself, so this is my way of expressing and getting it all out of there so I can be true. Thank you. Bruh.